Welcome back. In this video, we will continue with the structure of writing a C program. In the previous video, we learned about main function section. Let's quickly revise about main function. After that, I will teach you about linkage section. We learned that a function in C is similar to a function in mathematics. It will have input, and by taking input it will do calculation, which is called process. After processing, it gives results, which is called out. In programming, input also called arguments, output also called return value. And we also learn the syntax of writing a function, which is return type, the function name. To say that it is a function, we should write opening parenthesis and closing parenthesis. It contains a group of statements, statement 1, statement 2 and so on, statement n, where each statement ends with semicolon. A statement is similar to a sentence in English. And these group of statements, to say they belongs to main function, we should represent between opening flower brace and closing flower brace. And here is the small example we wrote in the previous video. This is the comment line section or documentation section, and this is the main function section. In between, we need to write linkage section, which is this one. Let's see. When we are writing program, each instruction we need to specify clearly. Let's say, for example, this is a text. To say that it is a text, let's say if we simply write this text without double quotes, we can understand that this is a text, but the computer cannot understand. The computer means I can say specifically it is a C compiler. That one we will learn very shortly in the next coming videos. To inform to the compiler, please take this as a text. Then we must represent this between the double quotes. Let's say I want to instruct the compiler a equal to 10 is a number. We know that a equal to 10 is a number, but the compiler don't know. We need to say how it should take that. To instruct the compiler, take this as a number, we should write one word called int. Int means integer. Okay, this one also we will learn in the next coming videos. Just for you to understand, I wrote a small example. The compiler can understand, oh, okay, a equal to 10 is a integer. Oh, I should treat this as a number. If I wrote like this, the compiler will understand, oh, okay, I need to treat this as a text. Okay. In the same way, let's say we are using print function, printf. When we write print function, we need to instruct the compiler print this text, whatever the text I wrote between the double quotes, onto the monitor. That one we will see shortly in the next video when we are executing the program. Just understand the concept. To instruct the compiler print this information onto the monitor, we need to write some instructions, how it should go to the monitor and display this text. Let's say, for example, I give you a number, let's say n equal to 49. I want you to write a program to calculate the square root of a number. If I want you to see the square root of a number, it's very simple. The square root of 49 is 7. But I want you to write a program which calculates the square root of a number to give the output 7. Then you must know the logic of how to calculate, meaning how to convert this number 49 to 7, which is its square root. Let's say 49 means you can say directly it's 7. If it is 50, we will just simply say 7 point something. But I want you to write a program to print the exact square root value of 50, 7 point something. In the features of C programming, I told you that C provides rich library in the form of header files, which will help to solve mathematical or logical problems in a simple and convenient way. So, instead of writing our own logic to calculate the square root of 50, we can take the help of one header file, that is math.html. H means header file. A header file will contain group of predefined functions. Pre means already defined. So to calculate the square root of a number, we must use one function, that is sqrt. We know that function means we need to write parenthesis, and we also know that statement ends with semicolon. For this square root function, we should give the input, which is n. Then this function will calculate the square root of 50 and it will give the result. Let's say we want to store this in result, we can write like this. Don't worry about this program, just try to understand the meaning of the header file. After that, we are going to display result. Then we will get the square root of the number exactly what its value. We can see here we solve the complex problem, which is mathematical function square root, in a simple way by taking the help of the header file, which is math.h. But we are not writing the logic as how to calculate the square root of the number. Then where the logic of this function is? How to calculate the square root of 50 to 7 point something, which is defined in math.h. So I need to instruct the compiler, take the logic of calculating the square root of the number from math.h. For that, we will use linkage section. We should write the linkage section like this. We need to write hash include opening angular bracket and closing angular bracket. In between, we need to mention the math.h. It means we are instructing the compiler include the logic of square root from where? By taking from math.h, where this header file will come along with the C compiler. Okay, the meaning of hash means connect. Connect to which one? Math.h. Then after connecting to math.h, math.h will have many predefined functions like POW for calculating the power of the number, like trigonometric functions like sine, cos, tan, and so on. But we must say include only the function logic which I am using in my program. So after connecting to math.h, then the compiler will include only the logic of square root in our program. Okay, this is the way we need to write linkage section. In the same way, I need to instruct the compiler print function should display this text onto the monitor, but I am not writing the logic as how to display this text onto the monitor. So the logic of how to print this onto the monitor is available in one header file called stdio.h. Stdio means standard input output. Printf function is standard output. We know that standard output is monitor. We need to write with hash include represent between opening angular bracket and closing angular bracket. It means we are instructing the compiler the logic of printing this text onto the monitor. I am not defining in my program. It is defined in stdio.h. So please connect to stdio.h. After connecting to stdio.h, stdio.h will contain many predefined functions, but I am instructing to the compiler include only the function which I am using, which is printf function logic. Okay, more about this stdio.h I will teach you in the next coming videos. Okay, we write successfully our first program in C just to display, dear student, welcome to C programming. We can see here all three sections which are required to write the basic program in C, which is this one come under documentation section, also called comment line section, and this one is linkage section, and this one is main function section. In the next video, I will teach you how to execute this program. We will stop here for now. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please click on like button. Please subscribe to our channel. Also click on bell icon so that whenever I posted the video, you will get notification. Please do comment and share our video. I will see you next time.